Hey there. So today I had company, and then when I got in bed, I looked at my email, and somebody named Cory went over to my Gofundme and said I was a scammer, that I had new dentures and I was a scammer. And you know what? I shouldn't let people get to me because there's a lot of nice people, and then there's a lot of idiots out there. But just to make Cory happy so he doesn't think I'm a scammer, uh, I'll show you my dentures. So these are the dentures these are number one. These don't fit in my mouth. Hang on, hang on, hang on. These are the ones that don't allow me to, well, this one doesn't fit in at all. And when I glued it in, I couldn't even shut my mouth. So those are number one. These are the ones that didn't fit. So then these are number two, and if you have any brain, you can see something's wrong with these teeth. You see that? Well, look at these dentures side by side. Something seems wrong, Cory, right? So what do you see there? Something's pretty odd, right? They probably shouldn't look like that. See? So this is what I did. I had to make a video for a company. I owed it to them. So I glued it on up and stuck those suckers in my mouth. And then what does Cory do? He accuses me of being a scammer. But there they are. These are the ones that were very firstly made. And I'm not going to put them in my mouth because I don't know why, but they taste wretched. And I don't know why. I don't know if that's normal for dentures that have been sitting a long time. Taste terrible. I even put them in like, what do you call that? You put a little pill in the water, and I put them in there, and oh God, they are so rancid tasting. Anyway, so these are number one, and they didn't fit. They look like they're two different colors. Let me make sure. Which one is which? Okay, hold on. These are number one, sorry. Those are the same colors there. I was going to say, they don't look like the same colors. So these are the ones that this just drops out. It doesn't even, there's not even a chance to glue these suckers. It's just, as you can see, there's something very wrong there. This big old lump. Yeah, I do have a birth defect, but that is over exaggerated. Anyway, it doesn't fit at all. Now this one I can glue into my mouth. You could look at the difference. It's just, I just got a really, well, I'm going to just say I got a very shitty deal with a denture person. So there we go. And now I talked to Russel Klein. I think that's his name. And he gave me a price. And that's what I'm shooting for. So I hope this helps Cory sleep better tonight. These are my new revived dentures, Cory. Aren't they beautiful? They are, something's wrong, right? So anyway, yes, I can stick them in there with this. And today I bought this machine. I was going to try, I don't even know what to do, because it's going to take me some time before I can afford Russel Klein's dentures. So I bought this, and I thought maybe I would try to shape them different to see if I can get them to work. So I don't know, But I see a lot of people on YouTube using this. Want to see my Sleeping Beauty? Isn't that adorable? He's sleeping with my teddy bear. So I see a lot of YouTubers, they use these little thingies to shave these suckers down. And so I am going to attempt. Now, I've been having an allergic problem, and I think it might be this right here. This has a warning on it about zinc, and I've been having trouble with sores on my face and on my eyes. So I got to do some research and see if this has anything to do with it. It says that it contains zinc, excessive and prolonged zinc intake. I have to really load these suckers to get them to stick. And I tried the one, it may be Polydent. One of them doesn't have the zinc, but it didn't hold them in at all. They just fell right out. So I ended up having to go back to the Fix-It-Dent. I think it was Polydent that doesn't have zinc. But looking at these two together, really, it just irks me. I mean, how could something be so... Look at... This is the same place, the same dentist. Number one, straight down. And so when I asked them about this, because when I tried on the wax, whatever they're called, the wax of these, it didn't look like this. And when I got these, I said to her, do you think they melt it? Because I had the wax things, you know, I tried the teeth in. And then I got this, and I asked her, and she said it was a possibility, but she didn't say, let's fix that. You know, she's done. She was done a long time ago, but I really put up a stink, and now I'm done because I was going every week, and it is a 4-hour, 2-hour drive there, 2-hour drive back, and I just can't do it anymore. It's just killing me in gas. So if anybody has any suggestions on these, I don't know how to fix this because it's like an apish kind of mouthpiece. I don't know. It's very, very, very upsetting, but who cares, right? It's life. I'm so used to it now. I hate looking at myself in the mirror. I look like I aged 20 years. But I'm going to try this to see if I can make them workable. This piece here, I don't know if you can see them or not. It's so scratchy in here. I don't know what they did, but it is, I don't know if it'll, anyway, it's not smooth. Like, you see how this is shiny? It doesn't have this shininess feel to it. It's so rough that it's painful. And there's another spot over here. It's so rough that, you see that right there? It's so, I can't catch it. Anyway, it has these really rough spots, and I'm going to try to smooth them out and see if I can deal with it. Anyway, this is just to help Cory sleep at night, so he, you know, doesn't go over to my Gofundme and accuse me of being this wretched human being. I mean, I'm sure people would and have done stuff like that, but that's definitely not me. So here's number one. And this is the same dentist because they wouldn't give me my money back. So here's number one. This is actually number three. I didn't get, number two didn't come home with me. Number two, the teeth were half the size of this, and I refused them. I was like, are you kidding me? No lie, they were about that big.